Hello, I'm Gameboy Lyric, and we are doing New Super Luigi U backwards. Yeah, so we're gonna start at the flagpole, and we're gonna go all the way to the beginning of the level. So let's start. 1-1 and 1-2 were easy. 1-tower wasn't. I mean, it was still possible, but it was pretty hard. But I eventually got through it. Now 1-3 is actually impossible, and you're gonna see why in a couple seconds. Yeah, it's well, I would just tell you, it's a semi-solid. Yeah, a semi-solid blocks us halfway through the level. We try to get through it, and we just can't. There's no way, because they intend you to go from below, but we're going from above, so it doesn't work. I thought this way would go to the end of the hill, but it didn't either, so yeah, we're just stuck here. So, first impossible level, but there was a warp in World 1-2 to send us to World 5, so we're going to 5-1, which is really, I mean, it was pretty hard. It was, like, really, really hard. This took, like, 10 attempts just to get right. This level is just a hard level, and I should probably say this, all the levels are really hard in this game. This game was intended to be really hard. So that's one of the reasons this took a long time to come out. But anyway, this was possible. Next level 5-2, also really hard, but possible. As you can see right here, I made it to the end. The next level is 5-tower, which is impossible because look it, I fall all the way down just for the poison to get me. I can't even touch the ground. The poison's just right there. So we have to, this is literally impossible. This actually made me think that the game was impossible, but actually no. There's actually a secret exit in World 5 too. So we went back there, and yeah, there's a secret exit in 5 too, just like there is in New Super Mario Bros. U as well, in the same level. I didn't even see this. I literally had to go on Game Explains to find this, but yeah, if you don't know his channel, I'll link him up above. He's pretty cool. But anyway, yeah, I eventually ended up finding the secret exit, and it sent us straight to 5-7. So let's go. I mean 5-6, not 5-7. Although 5-7 is the other level in the split path. But yeah, 5-6 was really, really hard because of the Sumo Bros. Yeah, this took a couple of attempts, but I eventually made it. 5-Castle was pretty hard as well. I mean, I should stop saying that they're hard unless they're really hard. Like, really, really hard. Because this game is supposed to be really hard. But, like, seriously. I died so many times on this lava. But, yeah. Eventually, we did make it. So, we're going to World 6 now. Let's see. 6-1? Well, it actually wasn't too hard. I did have this super close... like, I can't even believe I survived this right here. Like, I cannot believe I survived that. But yeah, I also don't know why it was a black screen there. Anyway, 6-tower is impossible. You might wonder where that green pipe goes. That green pipe ends up sending us over there, you just saw. Yeah, and it do end up getting a little further using that pipe, but eventually those semi-solids stop us, and if you're wondering where those pipes lead, well, those pipes just lead us back up to the beginning. So yeah, this is impossible. And that makes New Super Luigi U impossible to beat backwards. Yeah, literally the 6-tower actually does have a secret exit in it, but it's literally just below that semi-solid that we were stuck on. So yeah, there's no other secret exits in World 6. They're all ahead of us. So yeah, it's impossible to beat New Super Luigi U backwards. But let's go back to World 1 and see how many levels are possible. 1-4 and 1-5 are really easy. 1-Castle is literally only possible with an acorn because of all the munchers on it. And 2-Tower is impossible because you see it right here, it's impossible. Either 2-5 or 2-4, I'm not sure. But the sky level on that split path, it's impossible without an acorn as well, just because, well, the lift is all the way at the end. So, yeah, we have to fly and avoid the spikes. But anyway, 2-Castle was another hard one, although it is possible without an acorn suit. And it is possible in general as well, it's just pretty hard. Anyway, another semi-solid blocks us in 3-Tower. And then 3-dash castle is really easy. In fact, I even managed to get a infinite 1-up, so that's pretty cool. 4-1 is, well, almost instantly impossible. Because, yeah, another semi-solid gets in our way. That's a really common theme of these impossible levels now. Anyway, 4-dash tower is impossible as well. Yeah, there's a lot of impossible levels. This time is because of a lift. Yeah, there's no way. By the way, that pipe does take you a little further down, but then there's another semi-solid later in the level that blocks you anyway. So it's still impossible. But then 4-3, I think it's either 4-3 or 4-4. Again, I don't know these split paths, but it's the one that you use the penguin suit to glide across the ice on. I was really trying to see if this level was possible backwards, and for some reason I didn't capture the whole level. I only captured like a part of it, but it actually was possible using the acorn. It was actually possible, but it was just pretty precise, and you needed to do everything pretty much perfectly in order to get it within the time limit as well. Then 4-dash ghost house, literally the next level. It's impossible. Well, yeah, because the door. Yeah, you do. You start in the door. You come out of the door, and there's no way to get back in the door because, first of all, there would be a wall over there, but since I've been there already, it's gone. But also, even if you would be able to get up there, just like in Super Mario Bros. 3, there's no way to go through a door that's not on the ground. So anyway, we did most of World 5 except for the other level on that split path, and it's impossible because the poison's just waiting for you right there. So yeah, that's impossible. Anyway, back to World 6. The other tower in World 6 is also impossible. So yeah, that's pretty bad. But then we come to one of the hardest, definitely the hardest level in this entire game to complete backwards. The reason? Well, look at all these blocks. I need to figure out first if it was even possible or not. But then I realized it was definitely possible. I'm not gonna tell you how because it would take too long. But yeah, it's definitely possible. So I literally spent 2 hours trying to beat this level. Look at this. I came up with this complicated strategy of like throwing Koopa shells and stuff, and it's insane. So first, I have to throw a Koopa shell into everything just to get rid of any enemies and stuff that could mess up my run. Then I have to do a perfect jump on the P-switch to jump over the entire level. If I miss a single jump, I have to restart and finally make it to the end. The lift you need to get there is all the way at the beginning to get over the lava pit. So let's move on. Anyway, the next level after that is 6-dash castle, which is impossible because of a huge lava pit. Because move on to 7-3, which is impossible because it's semi-solid. I tried to go above it, it didn't work. This is impossible. Then the very next level, 7-dash tower, also impossible because as soon as the first one opens, the last one is closing, so we can't go through that either. Level after that, 7-dash ghost house, also impossible. 3 in a row. It's because of this floating square, it's too low, we can't reach the spawn point. Then there was 7-dash castle, which was actually really fun trying to get the timings right, but I eventually ended up getting it and beating the level. So now moving on to World 8. 8-3 is the only notable level, and I managed to speedrun it, so yeah. Anyway, that's it. I know I went through the rest of that world pretty fast. That's because I'm running out of time. But anyway, I hope you enjoy. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.